Head at the kicker spot, who's leading?
Well, they got through. This competition is going to go all the way up until pregame, and there's really no need to pick one at this point because there's none of them that have been in a game. And Coach Harbaugh really believes in competitive excellence at every position, and those guys are duking it out. They took equal turns today in team. Each of them got 4 kicks. They've taken equal turns pretty much all the way through camp.
Who are the guys that are working there?
Kyle Sachel,
okay,
and Kenny Allen and Andrew David, the new guy,
okay,
the freshman.
right.
So they've done a nice job. And once again, we get the opportunity to practice 29 times, so we're going to take that opportunity. There's not an established, starter or, whatever there. So,
what about at punter?
Well, punter Kenny Allen and Blake O'Neill are both punting. They will both punt. Okay, they will both punt for Michigan this year, and Blake has some skills that Kenny doesn't have. Kenny has some skills that Blake doesn't have, we're a pro-style team on offense, defense, and kicking game, and Blake came here to want to be a pro and in 1 year, and Kenny has really embraced being accurate. So here's the thing: they're both good. Kenny's improved a lot. Blake adds some nice depth there, and they'll both play. So don't know how often you see a 2-punter system, but we got one.
John, it was said earlier this week that the kicking battles were some of the most intense, and you touched on it too. I mean, have you been involved in a kicker-punter position battle that's been as intense, or can you compare this to anything?
I was involved. I've over my years, give or take, if you check my resume for accuracy, I've been involved in the kicking game since '86, and I've been part of. There's always a time when a senior goes out and then another one comes in, but usually in a continuum of a program, you're redshirting a guy, grooming him, bringing him in, bringing him on. There was one when I first went to USC between Joe Houston and Jake Harfman, because it was same situation, 2 seniors left, I was new, and they battled, and both ended up kicking during the season. This is equally as intense as any I've been part of. And the really thing that I'm proud of our players about is they've embraced the competitiveness of it, and they've supported each other, because they know it's not Andrew against Kenny, Kenny against Kyle, Kyle against Kenny, Kyle against Andrew. It's them against the polls. You know what I mean? And so, it's really been healthy competition.
To